so I'm going to do one last little broadcast here before my phone dies. Warning graphic.
What do you have to hide here?
This is an annual religious ritual, the systemic and bloody slaughter of chickens right in the streets.
Kapporos, as it's called, derived from the Hebrew word for forgiveness. It's a ritual performed by some ultra-Orthodox Jewish groups.
Protesters argue the ritual violates more than a dozen health and safety and animal cruelty laws.
These crates set up in a residential neighborhood. This is illegal.
Stop yelling, young lady.
Listen to me.
Very rude.
They're screaming. What kind of a God would want this?
You're not supposed to do this.
This is our religion. This is what we believe in.
Don't come here. Go to the slaughterhouse.
We're allowed to be here. It's a public sidewalk, and we're going to come back year after year until the massacre ends.
This is corruption at its finest.
Get him, go, 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 go.
Please don't die. Go to fucking jail.
Year after year, you come in, it doesn't help. Does it look like it's changing? Does it look like it changes?
Oh, by the way, tomorrow, if anything goes down, I'm just going to be at triage. But I will still be like in Brooklyn and available. So. The goal is to provide momentary care for these birds. They're just left out here for days. Our conservative estimate on how many chickens in total is at least 100,000. However, we are certain it's much higher than that.
So if you're just joining,
I'm at Kapporois in Brooklyn with dozens of activists who are providing chicken care.
and this is a ritual in which Hasidic Jews say a prayer to transfer their sins to a chicken while swinging the chicken around the practitioner's head throughout this week before Yom Kippur, and then the chickens are slaughtered. Oy, that was awful. Okay, I'm gonna sign off.
26 years and no, it never gets easy. I start having palpitations at least a month before. And I come from 18 generations of rabbis. Nobody in my family did this. And why should an innocent creature suffer for somebody else's sin? It's just horrific. It's horrific. This is not Judaism. Imagine how terrified these poor chickens are.
You're gonna catch the virus. Watch what you're doing.
Watch your back, guys. Watch your back. Let's go. Let's go.
Diverse time? Yeah, it's a little overwhelming.
Guy with the camera. You want to wait a minute? Go ahead, take it. We have done everything to keep it as humane as possible. Tell me the difference between the slaughterhouse, which don't use the knives we do. You don't go there. You come for the Jews. You come for the Jews. Okay, good.
For animal abuse! Protesters argue the ritual violates health and safety and animal cruelty laws New York City chooses not to enforce.
Freedom of religion doesn't give people a free pass to violate laws.
The battle about to head to the New York Court of Appeals. It is a controversial case.
Get the fuck out of here, Heights. Go after the Muslims, you fucking assholes. They're cutting off heads.
We are not here in opposition of this atonement ritual. We are here in opposition of the cruel and illegal use of chickens for that ritual.
Use coins, not chickens.
People can use coins, and many people do, because this is such a violation of the Jewish commandment that prohibits unnecessary cruelty to animals.
This is the mitzvah for the Jews.
They say they're going to the homeless, but they are bags of chickens in the garbage. This is against the law.
You're breaking sanitation laws right now. You're breaking animal cruelty laws. Would you like a list of laws that they're breaking? I understand. They're a very big voting laws. I get it.
What do you have to hide here?
Come on, you saw them come into my face. I was just trying to capture the massacre.
I'm not the bad guy.
But I could be on a public sidewalk.
Not during the religious thing over here while they're doing their chicken stuff, okay? That's all, my man.
And a judge has decided the community can continue to kill the chickens as part of its ritual.
Yeah, baby.
not engage with any of the practitioners. That's not what we're here for. We are here for the victims, and those are the 6-week-old chickens that will be filling those crates in front of us.
So it could get very tense as soon as we approach the chickens. Oh, the smells are so awful, and we just got here.
Move! Please get the cuffs. You're feeding my chickens. Let's go. You lost in court. You're not allowed to feed the chickens. Let's go. Move! You're scaring the chicken.
Hi, officer. So this bird is alive in a dead pile.
I can't just give you...
Technically, we can do this without liability because it's in line with animal cruelty laws for us to get this bird vet care. I just don't want any bodily harm to come to me when I get this bird.
Give me a second, please.
Yeah.
I know.
It's just they're literally dying right now. It's just urgent.
Most of these officers don't like what's going on, but there's nothing they can do about it because they get that out of my face, get that out of my eyes.
A lot of film.
All the pro-abortion people right here.
It's just sickening. It really is. It's horrible. One of the most important mandates in the Torah is tza'ar ba'alei chayim, the mandate not to cause unnecessary suffering. And this can't be considered necessary by any stretch of the imagination.
This is just the beginning. This night just started. This is going to go on until tomorrow morning. And all of this is completely unnecessary, not to mention totally illegal. This is a bloodbath. This is just extreme animal cruelty being waged in the name of God. How is this even possible?
Come here. Get him. Go. Excuse me. No. The police officer is working on something here. The birds are dead. No, the police officer is working on something.
Excuse me?
No, talk to the police officer. Officer Davis. Officer Davis.
Excuse me?
Officer Davis. Officer Davis. Officer Davis right now. Officer Davis right now.
I'll take your hands off. We're not going to tell it again. Excuse me. It touched the chicken.
All right.
They were trying to take this bird away.
This bird right here?
This one.
Okay.
How other bird? That one bird and that's it.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you.
Be careful.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it.
All right.
Thank you. I was just waiting for word on that bird. Thank you. All right. Activists.
Everybody out.
Gotta come out.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. Activists coming out. Hello everyone, just live from triage for the rescues today. Throughout the night, we'll probably get a trickling in of some more rescues, and after sunrise, that's when the ritual officially ends. And we will be going out, basically save anyone we can.
Yeah. Okay.
Where's her face? Oh my God.
Still here, still with us.
We've got some individuals who we've rescued here. They'll get veterinary care if they need it, and they'll be free.
Good job.
Somewhere, right there. Hey, talking to you.
I feel you purring. We can go to sleep. Okay. I'm gonna let him
I'm gonna sleep now. Hassie's had a long day. In this yard, we have 7 generations of Kapporois survivors.
This is a bloodbath. Get him, go, 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 go.
It's so amazing how quickly they acclimate to this new life. It's the only thing that helps quiet the sounds of the ones that you had to leave behind, for a moment at least. These chickens come from factory farms. They are the same exact birds that end up wrapped in cellophane at the grocery store.
What are we talking about? Chickens, right? We're talking about chickens.
What do you think we're talking about?
About chickens.
Right.
We're talking about chickens. You are such a loser, my friend.
And you too.
I'm out of film.
Get it out of my face.
I'm standing here. Don't walk towards me. Well, he's got to stand here.
Thank you.
God's going to hear the cries of these animals. And he's going to remember that in a few days when you go to shul and pray on Yom Kippur. When you fast and you say a Bina Malkeinu, you're going to ask God to have pity. Right?